The leading scorer in the NBA with over 30 points a game. Last year, the College Player of the Year. A great all-around performer at 6'9", 235 pounds from San Diego, Elvin Hayes. The NBA's all-time leading scorer with over 26,000 points. The leading rebounder in the league, averaging 20 rebounds a game at 7'1", 275 pounds, from the Los Angeles Lakers, Wilt Chamberlain.
The West in red with white. The East All-Stars in white with dark blue trim. The center jump now, we have Bill Russell on the right, and number 11, Elvin Hayes, the rookie.
That's going to be quite a battle, Chris. It's going to be interesting to see Bill Russell, the veteran, against Elvin Hayes, the rookie, both playing center.
Hard into the corner. His hook shot is short. And there's the type of shot that Elvin Hayes, he loves to stuff him. Is lefty Lenny Wilkins, number 19. Gets a screen from number 11. Hayes gives to him. Beautiful play. Havlicek to Monroe. Monroe to Robertson on a dip pass. Knocked away. That was a beautiful defensive play by Elvin Hayes.
West score number 23. Bill Hudson. Number 13, Wilt Chamberlain.
One, in the hole. One. Go, go. Yeah, one. Lay in the lane, ref.
Van Arsdale of the Phoenix Suns to Chamberlain of the Lakers. Back to Van Arsdale and Mullins. Cunningham on the rebound, stolen by Big Wilt. LaRusso. Way outside to Joe Caldwell. Nice lead pass to LaRusso, and what a job blocking a shot by Cunningham.
There's Wilt Chamberlain coming up with another rebound. It has been his rebounding in the second quarter that has brought the West back. As we see him going on a layup.
Reed of the New York Knickerbockers. And number 18, John McLaughlin.
There was an example of how Wilt Chamberlain intimidates you in there. McLaughlin going up for the jump shot, saw Wilt, and walked with the ball.
And in the center circle, a scene that we have seen so often, now being duplicated on the right, Wilt Chamberlain, and on the left, Bill Russell. Two phenomenal basketball players.
And I think the reason Chamberlain is starting, because of his strong showing in the second quarter, he has given this West team the momentum here. He's been a tower of strength on the boards, and they're going to try and continue through the third quarter what they started in the second quarter.
Jeff Mullins of Duke University, who was a spark plug in the second quarter for the West, has his shot rebounded by Baylor. Baylor down in the corner to Chamberlain. Chamberlain outside to Elgin Baylor. And what a lineup. Robertson, there's Havlicek and Monroe. For the Eastern All-Stars as Wilt Chamberlain comes up with another rebound. Turnovers, the East has 10, the West 11. Jeff Mullins to Caldwell. The fourth time that the game has been tied. 3 times in the first quarter, early. At 2-2, 4-4, 6-6. Now it's 61-61.
And you see the defensive play on the part of Wilt Chamberlain. He's been a tower of strength on the boards, but he's been picking up men, cutting through, and guarding Bill Russell very closely.
Havlicek and Russell. Chamberlain on the defensive board. Havlicek.
One. In the lane, left.
Joe Caldwell.
From Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt on those boards, looking down the floor, and the West sending all 4 men down on the fast break. And Joe Caldwell on that play getting the layup.
And now the West is in the lead for the first time by 1, 65-64 with 8:42 remaining in the third quarter, Jack. Trailing by 16, they have come on strong.
A great comeback. And there you see Wilt Chamberlain, number 13, who has led the way for the West.
Russell to Jerry Lucas. Chamberlain in the rebound, number 13. That is 7 rebounds for both of the Lakers. Joe Caldwell to Lou Hudson, guarded by Earl Monroe. 67-64.
A little mismatch there on the part of the West. Lou Hudson getting the smaller Earl Monroe on the side and taking advantage of the height and putting it up and in over Earl Monroe.
Oscar Robertson. Still battling under the boards. Hal Greer gets ready to come in along with Willis Reed of the New York Knickerbockers. There's Elgin Baylor, number 22. Pick. Chamberlain and Russell battling along with Havlicek. And Wilt sort of toying with the opposition. 14, the big O. Chamberlain blocking it, knocking it away. Oscar thought it was a goaltending. Both coaches going with the lineup about 8 minutes here in the third quarter as they started the second half, but now we see substitutes coming off the bench.
Forward center for the Knicks, Lenny Wilkins driving through the middle.
This is Don Kogis of Marquette.
Into the NBA. He has learned outside a little farther than normal.
Kogis and LaRusso with Elvin Hayes, the center. Hayes batting it over. Wilkins.
There we saw Elvin Hayes charged with offensive goaltending, and as the quarter ended, the basket was allowed. Watch Elvin Hayes, number 11 in the red. As the shot goes up, Wesley Unseld goes up, but watch Hayes go up with his hand over the rim right there, and he interfered with the ball while it was in the arc, and as a result, offensive goaltending. There you see him bat the ball away, and the basket was allowed as the quarter ended.
And look at them jumping. Unseld and Hayes, the rookies.
Johnson at 6'7", 235 pounds, made the defensive play on one play by Gus Johnson.
Monroe. The other was Unseld, and so the other trying for the rebound was Johnson. Now Lynn Wilkins of Providence College. The battle goes on, 88 all. Kogis. LaRusso, 35.
Here you see a great battle. You see Wes Unseld forcing Elvin Hayes out, but he hit the jumper that time.
Sloan. Hayes. LaRusso.
And then take advantage of the relaxing on the part of the defensive man to put the shot up and in. And there you saw an example of Earl Monroe, a great ball handler, deflecting the ball away from him.
Kogis tapping it to Hayes. Hayes to Wilkins. The other was 17 points. So the battle for the MVP. Monroe. Chamberlain. 101-98 with about 6 minutes left in the ball game. Mullins. Chamberlain. Havlicek. And of course, the crowd here would be favoring the East, and they're letting their feelings known. Chamberlain of the West.
Oh, there's that great strength. The East sagging a little bit, forcing the West to shoot from outside, and as a result, Gus Johnson inside to help on the rebound here for Baltimore, averaging 19 a game and 11 rebounds a game.
Robertson. Chamberlain. Not only the ball, but Robertson down. Here's Monroe. Using Chamberlain's outstretched hand for a sight up and in.
And you saw him elevate the arc on the shot, trying to get it over Chamberlain's hand, as he did.
Monroe 19, and for the West, Baylor has 16. West for the ball. Here's Chamberlain coming to a high post. Baylor is fouled from behind by Gus Johnson of the Bullets. Points now with about 3 minutes to go. This is Jeff Mullins. Caldwell to Baylor. Coming around to Chamberlain's screen, picked up by Bill Russell now. Knocked out of bounds by Monroe.
Now with 2:57, time becomes the big factor. The East looking to slow it down, enjoying an 8-point lead. The West, however, will apply the pressure on defense, use the time a little bit, setting it up with a good shot.
Havlicek, Jeff Mullins, and Oscar Robertson. Havlicek. Baylor.
Fast break to perfection. and as a result are enjoying an 11-point lead here in the closing minutes.
The East in this series, our thanks to Jerry Kapstein and our longtime spotter Bill Friel here in Baltimore for their help. Chamberlain